How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I you know, I did a video that says Deion Sanders was a sellout. And a lot of black people tuned in and left a message and missed the entire point of the video. The video about Deion Sanders being a sellout is because Deion Sanders claimed his calling to coach was to help that community while he came to this black college. So what he did was he hadn't proven himself as a coach, but was given an opportunity by black people, right, based off his name and his name brand, and he was attention to the black colleges. White colleges saw this and did not want to have to compete with black institutions and recruited him and paid money that they did not have, that they had to get from the state of Colorado in order to divert attention away from HBCUs. These black people are so in love with black celebrities that they don't understand the significance in us building our own institutions. They want to leave us dependent on Europeans and everybody else for our ability to uplift. They're ignoring the fact that these college athletic programs is how they're financing the education of their children. They're ignoring the fact that basketball and football are the main ways that these universities bring in additional funding. They're ignoring the fact that these colleges are 2% black while we got these historically black colleges over here. See, it's hard and difficult to deal with black people who are in love with white people wealth, who don't understand the significance in building your own institutions and creating your own resources and becoming producers. It's difficult to deal with black people who are so obsessed with these celebrities and fail to acknowledge that we are a collective. It was a time when blacks could not even play in the NFL. Are we ignoring these facts? Blacks could not play in the NFL until after the civil rights movement. So Deion Sanders was not able to play in the NFL without the entire black community standing up for equality. He was not able to play without Jackie Robinson taking a lot of the pain and making a lot of sacrifices and dealing with a lot of things prior to him entering NFL. The fact that Deion Sanders played for the NFL and Major League Baseball, which is all multi-million-dollar contracts, and he still have to go out and work for money, and he cannot make money off his money, tells me there's an issue with him anyway. He's going to always need a father. He's going to always need a daddy. White people are going to always control him because he did not learn how to take that wealth and to turn it into resources and be self-producing so he could work for himself and be able to build that black school. But because he's not able to be self-sufficient and generate wealth on his own, he felt the need to appease white folks. Because money is his master. Money is his God. Money called him to University of Colorado when he claimed it was God that called him to coach football. Money called him away. He lied on Jacksonville as far as it comes to stealing money, as far as it comes when it comes from stealing money. He lied. You got to think about it. If you actually stole money, if Jacksonville was actually stealing money, you got to think about this. That's a criminal charge. You think the state allowed these people to continue to steal money after Deion Sanders announced that? How come he didn't come with evidence of them stealing money? So to me, Deion Sanders he just talked bad and bashed a black college, a historically black college, for his own embetterment. to better himself, to justify his leaving, because he has proven no evidence that any money was stolen. And Colorado hired him, and admittedly, they did not have the money. And you want to ignore the fact that when he showed the media team, they was all white people. Yeah, I used to be in that area, 24th and Keith. See who that is. We might know each other then. Okay, okay, but yeah, it's just ridiculous, man. But we so enthrust with these and so uh, 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 invested in black celebrities that's why we keep being misled, you know. So that's all I wanted to come up and say, because I'm getting these arguments about people saying you don't understand the subject. No, you don't understand the subject. You don't understand the significance or the importance of us becoming self-sufficient on our own institutions, so that we are not so vulnerable to other people's racist feelings, to other people's discriminations. That's what y'all don't understand. I, as a black man, understand that. I understand there's no equality if you're not self-sufficient, if you're not independent. How are you going to be equal to someone else and you're consistently dependent on them for job, food, housing, uh, uh, educating your children? How are you going to claim equality if you're constantly staying dependent on another group of people who have never offered you equality, have shown no signs that they are prepared to give you equality, but you want to stay dependent on them? You want to continue to take your talents and resources to build institutions that discriminate against us. It's just the response and the ignorance I get from people up on this post and don't understand that this page is called Unapologetically Black. This page is about building up a black nation. We are not part of America. We are being treated different. Understand that. We do not have the rights of regular white Americans, Asian Americans, and nobody else. I'm talking about building a black nation. That's what this page about. You can continue to build white people institutions. You're not about what I'm about. You're not a part of this group. This page is not for you. This page is not to gain views. This page is for me to find like-minded black people who want to build strong black communities. And you don't build strong black communities by continually put all your resources into institutions and buildings that have continuously discriminated against you. You build a strong black community through ownership, fighting for self-autonomy and self-governance.